Hi, my name is Todd Worley. I'm a blogger and online entrepreneur, and first I want to take the time out to thank you for watching this video. Today I just kind of want to kick back and maybe relate a little bit to all the beginner bloggers out there who are maybe facing some of the same difficulties that I faced when I first started blogging. You know, I ended up taking a training course before I actually started my blogging venture or whatnot, and then when I actually started my blogging venture, yeah, I had a basic knowledge of how to do everything, but it's almost a difference of, you know, watching someone snowboard and then getting on that snowboard and snowboarding yourself. You know, it's easier to watch someone do it than it is to actually do it yourself, you know. And even with all the training and stuff like that, you know, when you start getting out there and starting getting the experience that you need under your belt, it can be a little bit frustrating right out of the gate. I know that one of the things that was pretty frustrating for me was having to learn all the different platforms that are out there, okay? Because you're not just learning like your WordPress, okay, but you're learning stuff like, you know, your webmaster tools, you're learning Google Analytics, you got to learn your AdWords, your AdSense, social media platforms, all these different platforms, all of which have different interfaces, different control functions, and yeah, it can be a little bit overwhelming, and a lot of it is just trial and error. And I know that when I got started on blogging, you know, the first thing I want to do is, you know, I wanted to know everything about everything. So I bounced around like I was ADD and went everywhere. Through my WordPress on this little sidebar menu, I bounced around all through there, and I ended up missing a lot of things that if I would just sat back and kind of took the time to read and maybe watch the instructional videos that came with it, you know, you would get more of a sense of how to work these platforms than you do just bounce around. So I guess one of my pieces of advice here is take it slow, guys. Okay, you're not going to learn everything within a day. It's going to take a couple weeks. It's going to take a month, two, however long before you actually learn to use these platforms. Okay, so guys, just take it slow, take it easy, take a deep breath, and learn it slow. Okay, guys, take the time out to actually sit there and read through the instructions and stuff like that on how to use these platforms. Okay, very beneficial. The next piece of advice I have for any newbie blogger is to go out there and read other people's blogs. Okay, this can actually give you some great insights as to, one, how a blog is actually set up, formatted, and all that good stuff. It can also give you new content ideas, okay? And that's a big one, because let me tell you what, I know when you're first starting out, you think you have all this great content that you can just publish out there, and maybe you do, but I know that I thought I had a bunch of content that I could just run with and publish, and I get out there and start doing it, and you start to find out that within the first 2-3 weeks you start kind of piddling out on the ideas or whatnot. Well, reading other people's content is a great way to get more ideas, to really reach out there and see what is working in your market or your niche. Okay, reading comments on those blog posts is how you kind of figure out what's going on with that market or niche, or if people are actually relating to that content. Okay, and reading the comment section, you can actually see if people are getting their questions or queries answered from this blog post, or if there's gaps or holes, or what people are just not really connecting with through that blog post. So great strategy, great thing to do is to get out there and just read some other people's blog posts. Okay, find out what you like about them, find out what you don't like about them, find out where they put their calls to actions, what's really working for them, and what's not working for them. Okay, another great piece of advice is don't focus in on making money right out the gate. Not gonna happen. Okay, guys, it's just not going to happen. And I'm going to tell you what, if you end up start focusing in on solely trying to make money right out of the gate, what's going to end up happening is you're actually going to end up spending money trying to take these little shortcuts, like buying software and these systems and stuff like that, that guarantee that you're just going to make a whole bunch of money right out the gate, when in fact, I'm going to tell you right now, there's no shortcuts out here, okay? What it takes to become a successful blogger is hard work and focus, okay? And also some time and patience. I mean, it really does, okay? So guys, don't sit there and focus on the money. Focus in more on people and what people want and what people's needs are, okay? This is what's really going to make your website produce quality content and make your website actually be of quality, okay? Which is what you really want. This is how you're going to start getting traffic coming into your site, okay? So one, don't worry about making money right out of the gate. Just focus in on people, users, and stuff like that, and trying to relate to them and making sure that you're producing the best content that you can, that answers their queries, their questions, their needs, their desires, okay? And that is engaging, okay? Next, don't be afraid to step in front of the camera, okay? I know that it's even still hard for me to actually sit here and get in front of the camera and actually speak, okay? Like, I'll sit here and I'll do like take after take after take after take because I end up stumbling on my words or something like that. But guys, just keep practicing, okay? Because practice really does make perfect out here, okay? And that's really what it is, okay? You just got to keep with it, keep at it. Don't give up when it comes to blogging, okay? I know a lot of people who sit here, they get started, and a month or two into it, and they end up giving up because they are getting no traffic, they don't know what they're really doing, and they just end up giving up. Guys, don't give up, okay? It's going to take time, it's going to take patience. It'll probably take about at least 4 to 6 months before you actually really start seeing some traffic. And it takes that long because you're learning, because you need to build up the content within your website before you get recognized by the search engines and stuff like this, okay? So don't get discouraged, keep at it, okay? Next, make sure you have a way to monetize your site, okay? Don't just sit there and be blogging for nothing, okay? Make sure that you have products, you have affiliate products, you're running some ads on your website, and stuff like this. Really find out how you're going to monetize your site, okay? Because again, a lot of people just start blogging just thinking, oh, money's going to magically fall into my lap, when really it's not. Okay, there has to be some sort of resource there for people to want to purchase or anything like that before you actually start making some money. So guys, kind of sit back and think about how you're going to monetize your site, where you're going to go with your site, what goals do you want to set for your site, and then build upon that, okay? And like I said, don't focus in on the money right off the bat, okay? What I mean by finding a way to monetize your site is not, hey, I'm going to focus in solely on the money. It just means that, hey, this is what I'm eventually going to end up being able to do once I get my business up and running and my website up and running, okay guys? So anyways, that's pretty much it, you know. Just stay focused, and keep with it, okay? Keep with it. That's the main key right here. Keep with it. Don't give up, because it does take time, it does take patience, but it will pay out in the end. Anyways, my name is Todd Worley, and I just want to say God bless and have a nice day.